Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, today we're going to go out, make survival scenarios, episode 2, Loft Hunters. And I'm actually out here with my two boys in West Virginia. We're going to be out doing some squirrel hunting, and we're going to simulate getting lost, and we're going to survive out here for the night with basically what we have on our backs, what we carry with us while we're out here hunting. So come along with us, we'll go hunt some squirrels, and then we'll survive through the night. Alright guys, so where do you think the squirrels are at? Alright Jacob, you take point with 22. As we're looking for the squirrels, we're continuously looking up in the trees, listening for their chatter, and just looking for any signs of squirrels or any movement. But it's pretty quiet out here right now, not really hearing much, but we're just going to keep going, keep watching up in the trees, looking for these squirrels. Alright, we've been out here squirrel hunting, looking up in the trees, not really paying attention to where we're going. And we've now kind of decided to head back to the car and realized that the GPS went down while we were out here. We weren't paying attention, and now we're turned around, lost, don't really know where we're at. So we can hear some water pretty close to us, so we're going to go down, find the stream. Obviously, usually, you go downstream, that's where you find civilization. So we're going to head down there. It's getting pretty late in the day. We may end up having to shelter up for the night and build a fire and find our way out of here, hopefully either tomorrow or the next day. And their mom might be calling search and rescue, come find us if we don't come home tonight. So we're going to go ahead and go find the water, head downstream, and find a good place to shelter up for the night. So let's get going and make it through the night. Alright, now that we got down to the water, we're going to go ahead and start following it downstream, looking for a good place to shelter up for the night. And hopefully, maybe we can fish in the stream, catch some fish. We'll continue to hunt for squirrels, chipmunks, whatever we can. Hey guys, look up to your left right there. Is that a little cave? Anthony, head up there, see if it's big enough for us to sleep in. Looks good? Alright, yep, looks big enough for the three of us to shelter up in. We got shelter from the rain and the wind. We'll make a fire right out here by the ledge. It'll heat the inside of there and help keep us warm. So we're going to go ahead, start our priorities of survival. We're going to go ahead and unpack, take inventory of what we've got, and start working on this shelter, making it a little bit better for us. Alright guys, let's figure out what we got. Okay, we're gonna have to stay the night here. Okay, I don't know where we're at. The GPS went down. Let's go ahead and just stay the night here in the cave. Okay, let's figure out what we got, what we can use to help us survive until we can find our way out of here. Okay, so what do you got in your packs? I got a jacket. We can use that for a blanket tonight. Okay.
I got my cyber veil to trap fish.
Oh, good. Yeah, Jacob was showing us that spot in the river. where he thinks he could trap some fish, so we'll use that.
Yeah.
I got some toilet paper. We can use that to start the fire.
Got some food.
You got a little bit of food? Okay.
Yeah.
I've got this cup to boil water in.
Okay, good. I got mine too. Jacob, you got a metal cup?
Yeah, I got
It's in your canteen? Okay, so we can all boil water. So, make sure you're drinking lots of water, stay hydrated.
Got a good knife.
Okay, you got your Mora. I should have my survival knife in here. Oh, I've got my Shama, so we can use that for something.
Got a saw, I can saw sticks and stuff with.
Okay.
I got a headlamp.
Okay, we've got light. I've got my Les Stroud survival knife. Anthony, do you have a knife?
I've got my Deja right here.
You got your Deja? Okay.
I got a light.
You do have a light?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a UV pack light. Actually, we'll start putting that in the sun now so it charges up. You got one? Okay. I got my first aid kit, paracord. I got a can of Spam that we were going to eat for lunch, so we'll save that for tonight. Okay, if we don't catch any fish, shoot any squirrels or anything, we'll have that for dinner tonight, okay?
That'll be good.
You guys should have your lunches, right?
Yeah.
Got my Coleman.
Okay. I got a water filter.
First aid kit.
Okay.
Emergency blanket.
Oh, perfect. We'll actually try to hang that up along the walls of the cave. It'll reflect the heat right back down onto us.
I've got some hand warmers.
Hand warmers, we can use those. Alright, and you guys have hats and gloves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure those are handy so tonight when it gets cold you can put them on. A lot of your heat escapes out of your head. So you want to make sure you put that hat on tonight, okay? Alright, looks like we got enough good stuff to be able to survive through the night. Guys, it's going to be a tough, long, cold night. Okay, it gets down in about the 30s. So we need to build up this shelter, make it good for us to stay warm. Okay, stay dry. And I'll start working on the fire pit. Jacob, if you want to go start working on catching fish.
Right.
Anthony, maybe you can take the shotgun out, maybe go look for some squirrels. While you're out there, look for some good firewood. But concentrate on getting us some food, okay? Alright guys, let's get going.
Hey Dad, there's a couple good spots over here to catch fish.
Alright, well why don't you go ahead and work on that while Anthony and I work on the shelter.
Alright.
Good. Alright, we got Jacob down there setting up our fish trap. Hopefully he's going to be able to catch us some fish down there. Making ourselves a small fire pit. Hopefully it'll help reflect some of the heat back into the cave. The rock on the bottom will keep the wood from sitting down in the wet dirt. Jacob said he saw a couple fish in this little pool right here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to rig up a contraption to hopefully try to catch some of these little trout that are in here. A couple years ago I bought Anthony this Adventure Medical Kit's survival kit, and it does have a small survival fishing kit in it. So we're going to get that out and see if we can catch some of these fish that are in this stream. Looks like it's got some line, hooks, and sinkers. So we'll go ahead and rig something up, try to catch some of those little fish in there. Alright, we've been having trouble finding some bait for our hook, and Anthony and Jacob just found centipede and a cricket. So we're going to go back down, throw these on the hook, and try to catch ourselves some fish. Good job, guys. Alright, me and the boys, we've been seeing some crawdads in the stream. We found this old bottle, and I'm actually going to cut it and make a crawdad trap out of this. It's also late afternoon, we're getting kind of hungry. We do have this can of Spam, so I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of it, put it in the crawdad trap. You never know, maybe they like some Spam. Who knows, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to eat a little bit, try to get some of our energy back, and keep trying to catch some of these fish and crawdads. So what I'm going to do, take my knife, cut a top portion of the bottle off. Take the cap off. And cut a small piece of the cap off. Stick that in there. Then we'll jam some of that spam down inside. Crawdads will go in, get the spam, but they won't be able to come back out that hole. So I'm going to open up this spam, eat some, hopefully catch some crawdads. Alright, Jacob's net here. We saw a crawdad go in there, so we're just emptying these leaves out, seeing if we can find the crawdad. Ah, look at that. We got dinner tonight. Okay, I'm just going to throw them over on the...
Okay.
I'm going to throw them over there. This one that Anthony's grabbing got out of our trap, but he actually had a piece of the spam in his claws. So at least we can bait him over here. Alright, before these crawdads die, they give off a toxin, so you have to cook them alive. Even though we just had some of that spam, we're going to go ahead and cook these guys now and eat them. Alright, looks like our crawdads are done in there. Go ahead and dump this water out. Put the fire out too. Oh, they even smell good. Pull the tails off. Get the little poop off there. Well, that's a good survival food. While Anthony's out hunting for squirrels or birds, Jacob and I are going to build up this wall that he started. Help block some of the wind and trap some of the heat in here tonight. So we've got a lot of this broken shale rock back here. I'm going to keep stacking up like bricks. Hopefully we'll stay warm tonight. While we were out here hunting with the boys, they were going to have some dirt and worms as a snack while we were out here hunting, but since we're surviving for the night, that's going to go ahead and be their dinner. We haven't caught any fish, no more crawdads, so we're going to go ahead and mix these up and have the boys eat that, get a little bit of food in their stomachs. Even though we're in a survival situation, we've got to keep ourselves busy. We've got the firewood collected, we've got the shelter built, and we've caught all the food we probably will for the day. I'm just trying to keep these guys busy. Just had a little bit of fun building a dam up on this river. But I think it's very important to keep their minds occupied, make them not think about the situation that they might be in. So we're just playing around, getting a dam built, and backing up this water just for the fun of it. Oh, it's about 1 in the morning. Fire's dying out. We're out of wood. It's pretty freaking cold out here, but we're all cuddled up in this cave, trying to get some sleep, trying to stay warm. But I think the boys are actually asleep right now. They're doing good. So I'm gonna try to roll over, get some more sleep, and see you guys in the morning. Alright, well, the fire died about 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning, and the boys just kind of curled up together and did the best we could, putting our jackets over us, trying to stay warm. But as you see, it's light out. We're going to follow the stream and try to follow that down, hopefully run into a road or some civilization. So we're going to get everything packed up here, get going. Hey guys, check it out, a car. It's a road, alright. Let's get out of here, huh? Alright guys, that was us out here surviving for the night after we got lost while we were hunting. And we did pretty good, I think. We set our priorities of survival. We found shelter, we found food, got a fire going, and stayed warm through the night. Somewhat warm, and got up this morning, followed the river. They usually say majority of the time you follow the river downstream, you're going to find civilization or a road. And in this case, we found a road. We're going to hike it back to the car and get ourselves out of here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Go out and live. I'll see you next time.
This is my dad helping my brother, Roy 1996, make his first YouTube video.